I just had an amazing match of League of Legends. I played Captain Teemo, Captain Teemo, Captain Teemo, Captain Teemo, and it was amazing. It was a 4 versus 5. Our misfortune was a huge bitch, and she was AFK the entire match. So, it was me as Teemo, of course, most amazing champion ever. And my friend Muzafaza, he was playing as Rammus, and we had a Nidalee, and she was really good, and a Wukong. And I had to mid against LeBlanc. LeBlanc. She was super hard, and the entire time I was like really worried she was gonna like use her freaking chain combo and absolutely smoke annihilate me. She almost did. And an Akali came to gank me, and I almost killed the Akali, but then I had to get away. And Ashe came and almost killed the Ashe, but then I had to get away because I got ulted in the face by Crystal Arrow. And then I'm running around, and there's just like team fights everywhere, and Wukong is trying to defend his lane on his own, but he's getting like double kills. Like he was like solo top, and he was getting double kills. He was killing both the enemy, like right by their turret. I was like, oh my god, dude, you're amazing. And like Nidalee was doing really good, and Muzafaza was doing, like, he was a boss at tanking, and he's like the super armored Rammus had like massive armor. I started running around and doing like, Teemo's favorite best thing to do, which is mushroom forest. Mushrooms everywhere. Just like mushroom here, mushroom there. I started getting into team fights. I'd go and attack and blind the enemy and then run away and drop mushrooms for if people needed to run away, and I just started getting kills after kills after kills, and I went on like 3 different killing sprees I went on. I just kept fighting and fighting, and I wouldn't give up. And finally, someone on our team, like, because I turtled us in so well, and we just kept beating them because they were good, but, like, we were just better. And then I think it was the Wukong or the Nidalee or one of them, they worked together, they were sneaking when we had a team fight, and they went and they took an inhibitor. I was like, oh, we got an inhibitor, holy shit, they haven't even gotten one of our inhibitors, I didn't even let them get any of our inner towers, like, they had all our outer towers. But I got all those, and I had our blue golem. I had it locked down like a motherfucking virgin's vagina. But I went, and I was just like, mushroom everywhere. Team fight, like killing spree, and I die. Like I'd lose my killing spree, but I get like a kill afterwards, or like a double kill afterwards, because people would run over mushrooms. Or this one time, it was so awesome. Muzafaza, he like sat and he ran the enemy. He ran the Akali and the Ashe over a mushroom, and they went and they died from it. That was later on in the match, but earlier in the match, I got probably one of the best things I've ever done in League of Legends. Okay, so I was really low on health, and I'm being chased by an Akali. Remember, no, that's right, I was chasing an Akali, and she's running away through my mushroom forest, and she runs into one, and she's really low on health, and I managed to kill her, but also there's an Ashe on my ass. She's, like, shooting crystal arrows up my ass, and frozen arrows, and all sorts of this shitty stuff. Well, she didn't use crystal arrow, but she was just using regular AoE frost arrows. I'm getting really low, I'm like, oh my god, I hope I don't die, but I had the forethought, smart, see, to take and to set down mushrooms in the middle of the forest in a lane where it's super short, and there's only one way to run through. And so I sat and I chased down the Akali and I killed her, but then I'm running away, and I ran past, and when the Ashe ran over that one mushroom, I knew she was going to take a massive amount of damage because I had tons of AP. So I go and I blinding dart her, do massive damage, start auto-attacking like a boss, and just damage. And she managed to kill me. But because of my poison from my mushroom and from my regular poison, I got her too. But the best part of that was, both the Akali and the Ashe had been on killing sprees, and I stopped both of their killing sprees. So it's like I didn't just get a 2-for-1 kill, like for the one death that I died, I killed the 2 of them, but I dropped both of their killing sprees and got like massive gold. So I just had amazing items. I had like my regular Teemo build, which is just awesome, incredible. So yeah, but we kept pushing back, and through this whole match we just kept fighting, and I died actually all of like 8 times, but it was like an hour and 6-minute match, so I was dying like maybe a little more than once every 10 minutes or so. But granted, for an hour-long match, when it's a 4v5, that's fucking amazing. Not a single person on the entire game died less than me. Like, the Wukong died 21 times. I mean, that'd be almost some ridiculous level of feeding if he hadn't gotten also 25 kills. He was the only... Him and the Nidalee got more kills than me, but I got way more assists. Like, I got a bunch more assists. But anyways, the best part about this match was, for a 4v5 that went on for like an hour, and this Misfortune never, ever came out of the spawning pool. Like, she just stayed in pool the entire time. And we won. We won the 4v5, and that's so frequent that it just doesn't happen normally. I mean, almost always you'll just get waffle stomped, you'll get your teeth kicked in, and it's just not good. But, you know, as I like to call myself, I guess is the term that was given to me. My dear sister got me my t-shirt, Uber Gamer, great gamer, the over gamer, persevered, never surrendered, never quit. But yeah, it was so awesome, such a rush. I mean, not like a super intense match. I mean, not the absolute best Teemo game I've ever played. That was something like 22, like 30-something kills, 2 deaths, and like 20+ assists. Like, that was just the most absolutely ridiculous Teemo domination ever. Or domination, period. I dominated an entire enemy team. But this game, it was back and forth, like, back and forth. And, I mean, like, I could tell the people that were playing, like, they were good. Their Maokai knew how to tank, he would sit and rush in. His team was kind of noob in that they didn't know to initiate when he would go in. Like, they'd just sit and let him just go and tank and die. And I was like, what the fuck's the matter with you guys? Go in there, go help your tank. But, you know, Muzafasa, he was great, though. He would stick on me all the time. He was being really retarded towards the end, though. He was like, place a mushroom. I was like, why? He's like, so I can teleport to it. I'm like, dude, I'm right nearby a huge wave of creeps. Just teleport to one of those. He's like, just place a mushroom. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, fine. So I drop a mushroom, and he teleports to it. I'm like, waste of a mushroom, dude. Yeah. Well, there's also some really funny moments, too. Like, one of the times when, the enemy was really nearby our base. I went and I ran around into this team fight. They were ganking Rammus, Muzafasa, and he was trying to fight him and maybe get a kill or something, but you know, they were just beating up on him. I think it was that same Akali and Ashe, and I ran in there and I just start fighting, you know, and I drop a mushroom out of the blue just on there, and it had no idea. And the Ashe, it didn't activate. It did not activate yet. The Ashe ran past to try and get to me. She's at low health, but I take, and it's super low health too, so I have to like run back into the base. She goes off to go run off into the forest, where I just went and killed the Akali too. The Ashe goes to go run off into the forest, and she runs over that mushroom I just dropped that wasn't activated yet, but it's activated now. And so I got a double kill. I don't even know how many double kills I got. I mean, I got fucking 22 kills that match. So, let's see, 7, 14, 6, 12, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, I was getting almost 6 kills every 10 minutes. So, almost a kill a minute, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, oh my god, this video's getting long. So yeah, anyways, oh, and the funny part was, afterwards the Ashe says in all chat, she says, damn it, Teemo, stop leaving mushrooms everywhere. And so I replied with like, you know, I was like, but shrooming all the time. You know. Oh, and then when I took and I ended those double killing sprees, I sat in all chat, I was like, Captain Teemo! And then like the Akali or whatever was just like K. So it was wonderful. So yes, I thought I should actually take and record this on the phone. I normally take and I have like a high scores log that I will record. But anyways, maybe I'll even upload this to YouTube. It could be my first video on my YouTube channel. So anyways, that's my lost story for today. See you later.